Hello.
You all right? Sorry we're late, everyone. Honest to God, I absolutely hate living in the middle of nowhere. Although I love it, right? I love where I live. But getting a signal is like getting on a freaking plane at the minute. You just can't do it.
You're out in the sticks, Ped. You're out in the sticks.
I'm out in the sticks.
What can I say?
My phone's going ping, 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 ping. Where you at? Have you gone live? Ping, ping. And I'm like, I'm trying. Please give me a chance. I'm just a drag queen, not a technophobe. I'm a technophobe.
You know what, phobe?
I'm a technophobe. Don't you start tonight, because I can't call you.
What? I'm not being funny, right? But we're here. We're on. I'm literally wenched into this frock. My fist is practically covering the screen. I'm sat on something I shouldn't be.
I think I'm going to do a Judy Finnegan. I bet you I'm stood here talking.
What, where your tits fall out?
Yeah, honest to God, it's going to look like I've left the burn on the bus. Hello,
here you've got a cracking pair there, Tess. Cracking pair.
Cracking pair. Do you know what? I've got a cracking pair on the screen as well. I've got Bobby and Emma.
Oh, you run about your balls.
No, you too.
Emma.
What on?
You?
What?
I said, I've got a cracking pair. Emma and Bobby.
Oh,
Leaving you two, you stupid cow.
I thought you were about your balls.
Welcome to everybody joining us. I'm really sorry that we are a little bit late. It is my fault because I literally do everything on the computer and send Emma a link, because quite frankly, if it was down to Emma,
wouldn't happen.
It would just not happen, would it? So I managed to get on live. So I do apologise. It is our last Diva of 2020. And I'm not going to lie, I think I've had my face on more times in lockdown than I have if I was actually working. I've just been looking at
I thought you were about to say I've had me fill.
You thought what?
I thought you were going to say it, and I've had my fill.
No.
And I was about to say, fill a what?
I'll fill you in if you carry on. You're getting on my tits today. You've never been off the frigging phone.
Well, that's what friends are for.
Yeah.
I mean, to support you all. I'm like a helping hand. I'm practically a trained Samaritan.
Are you hell? Are you hell? Anyway, should we talk to the viewers a little bit, Emma? Because it's not all about you tonight, hon.
Hiya, everybody.
I wanted to say a big shout out to Leonie, who has just gone through surgery. Me and Emma and Bobby are wishing you well, sweetheart. And I just hope everything goes as planned, goes to plan, and you make a speedy recovery, and you're out of that hospital and you're back on that horse, because you're amazing, and we need a bit of Leonie in the world. So a big shout out. Can I just shout out to the residents of the care home that is watching tonight? There's many care homes tuning in from around the northeast, and hopefully we're putting a little bit of a smile on your faces. So a big shout out to every single person in the care homes who are working tirelessly to keep our elderly safe and also well cared for. A big shout out to the NHS and public services for all of your hard work, all of the key workers, and especially the supermarkets for keeping us supplied in alcohol. Oh, cheers. And food.
Oh, Emma.
And food. Have you seen on the telly, they're saying lockdown, 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 lockdown. And now they're saying, we're issuing you a warning not to drink alcohol. There's friggin' nothing else to do. What do you mean? I have to give Mr. Tickle some alcohol, otherwise he's boring. You need some personality.
Why? Sometimes you just have to get pissed, don't you, really?
Yeah, you do, you do. Are you getting pissed tonight?
No, I'm not.
Well,
I'm not having a drink of a drop of anything tonight. Anything of the alcohol variety.
Somebody's just said, it was Mark said, you not drinking, Tess. Oh, I am, hon. I'll just show you what I'm drinking, just in case.
Council pop.
It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? I am having a little sherry because it's Christmas, everybody, and the countdown has started.
Yeah.
Is everybody looking forward to Christmas? Is anybody else drinking along with us? It's our last Diva of 2020. So I think you should pour yourself a drink. It's Saturday night. It's party night. We are in. Well, we're not allowed out. So just have a drink.
Have a drink.
And if you are wanting a shout out tonight, all you've got to do is comment in the box below. Press that love heart button and press the share button, because share us with the world, because we want to put a smile on people's faces. Sometimes we forget that people are actually watching us, because we think that this is like a FaceTime, don't we?
Well, at the moment, I'm drawn with your cleavage. They're absolutely massive.
They are very big.
I know they are. Do you know why?
What, you fancy going up a couple of sizes?
No, it's because I've got a corset on and your fat's got to go somewhere.
Couldn't put a corset on me, hon. There'd be more hanging out the back, hanging out the sides, and hanging out the front.
Well, I thought I'd wear this beautiful costume because the fabulous Miss Abby made this for me for Christmas 2 years ago.
Well, Abby made this.
Well, Emma, I just wanted to show you that a dress from 2 years ago can still actually fit.
Well, this dress from 5 years ago doesn't.
Is it zipped up, Emma?
But you know me, Emma, I'm all real.
You're all real. You're all
Is it zipped
real.
up, Emma?
You are?
Is it zipped up?
Not quite. Here I could sit here and lie and say, yes, I have squeezed into this dress. No end. It's 5-year-old. Is it bound to be strapped up? No, it's not. I'm sat at the busting.
A big shout out to Grace Turner. It's her birthday. She's 21. On the 21st, she will be 27. So a big happy birthday to Grace. You're going to be 27 on the 21st of December. Happy birthday, sweetheart. But talking of 20 on the 21st and 21 and 27, that's around about your weight, isn't it, Emma?
Oh, my waist size, yeah, 27. No, Tess, that's being too polite, man. Stop being so polite to the viewers.
I said waist.
I used to be a 26-inch waist. I've now gone up. I admit, over the past few years, I'm now a 28. All right. I'm now a 28 waist.
I said weight.
Weight? Oh, yes. I'm talking in kilograms, not stones.
No, stone.
I'm only 28 kilograms, man. I'm practically a fetus.
But anyway, I just want to say, while I'm carrying on, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's made for us this year. It's been a really hard year, and normally we would be smashing out routines. Well, sort of. Well, you'll be smashing, and I'd be 3 stone lighter. That's what I would be. Well, normally we would be giving work to costume makers, wig makers, jewelry makers, feather makers, costumers, and shoemakers, and that's all stopped this year because of the pandemic. And that means that they have also been out of work, not like us as well. And also, I just want to say a massive thank you to the guys who are behind us and make us look the way we do and perform the way we do. A big shout out to Darian, who does all of our choreography, to Jolo, who does our shoes, to Abby, and who does our costumes, to Ellie, who does our costumes, to Jane Evans, who does our costumes, to Maxine's Feathers, who does all of our feathers, to John and Carl Wynn, who does our jewellery, and to Pauline, who does our photographs. I just want to say a massive thank you. But most of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who's supporting us. Anyway, thank you.
Like a boomerang.
We've had a really difficult year. We're going to have a laugh, aren't we, Emma?
Well, we're going to try, Tess. We're going to try.
We're going to try. If you want to shout out, literally just comment below. If I see it, I will literally, I'll just interrupt Emma and I'll give you a shout out. A big shout out to all the Ryan Komisky has said a big shout out to all the divas making 2020 a year to remember and putting smiles on the nation's faces.
Oh, thank you.
We go live all of the time, and we haven't gone live as much lately because things have been getting in the way. But we've got we try and go live to try and give you a little bit. What did she say?
Yeah, and my weight.
So we try and go live as much as we can because we know how hard it is at the minute. And if you need a giggle, then share it with your friends and let's giggle together tonight. A big shout out to Helen Husky. Thank you for joining us. A big shout out to Alan Gracie, our virgin friend from the Pride flight. We're flying the flag. Woo! I love that.
All over the world, flying the flag for you.
Emma, that was absolutely.
I know.
Perfect.
You know, I've done my vocal warm-ups before we came on. That's the vocal warm-ups consisted of screaming at you on the phone.
I know. Tess, where you at? Tess, where you at?
Meanwhile, she's telling us to. Oh,
I want to say a massive, I want to say a massive shout out as well to the Jones family and Keris and Jones. A big shout out to you. Absolutely love you to bits. And my thoughts are with the whole of the family tonight. And we are actually going to dedicate tonight's show to the late great Anne Jones. You are forever in our hearts. We love you dearly.
we love you.
We've as a group we've suffered a little bit of a loss this week, and when I say a little bit, I mean an absolute huge part of our hearts has left us. But we are going to speak about that at the end. I just want to say a massive thank you for all of your support towards the Jones family and also to Miss Cara over this past week. It's been a very difficult week, but the girls and Cara, who was meant to be on tonight, sends her apologies and hopes that you'll keep your love and support with her and with the family at this difficult time. Emma, this one, Bobby, tonight's show is for Anne Jones. Cheers. Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who supported us throughout this whole year. But it is now time to put a smile on our face and have a bloody good giggle. And let's go for a little bit of Saturday Night Diva. What do you think, Emma?
Yes, let's do this.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. We've got Lisa Jones in the building. We've got Keris. We've got Lauren. We've got Miss Cara watching at afar. And we've also got me mum. We've got all of our friends and family tuning in tonight. So hello to you all. What am I drinking, Alan Gracie? I am drinking Hendrix and tonic. Bobby, what are you drinking?
What are we drinking? Gordon's is cheap and nasty.
Oh, I'll buy her a bottle for Christmas, Pet. Santa might be kind. But honestly, what a week it's been, Emma. What a week. Honestly, it's out of lockdown. I don't know about you guys, but 2 weeks ago, was it 2 weeks or was it Wednesday? I can't remember. The days just flow into one. But out of lockdown, we allowed out after 4 weeks and then bang, straight into tier 3. Back into lockdown.
Oh, I'm sick of it.
Me too.
I'm absolutely sick of it.
Me too. I don't know about you guys out there, but are you sick of it? Honest to God. I'm sick of it.
But I'm just fed up. I've been knocked up for 9 months.
When you do. When you do.
What?
I said, when are you due? You said you've been knocked up for 9 months.
I've never been across my doorstep. Never been anywhere. Nowhere at all.
You're gonna be like one of Britain's shut-ins.
One of many. Every book is shut in.
Well, yeah, but you'll be to cut out. You carry on going.
Cut out of what?
The house.
No, definitely not. What you have to be cut? Why would I have to be cut out?
Like physically removed from the house?
No. Oh.
Yes, Emma.
No, Tess, no.
You'll have to
When
be
we all
busy.
allowed out, I'll be out. I rest assure you, I will be out when we are all allowed out.
Yeah, but you're
You
telling
made me
me.
think there. You made me think there that I was like some kind of a cardboard cutout or something.
Huh?
That's what you made me think. When you
You're
said
telling-
cut out. Mind saying that if it was a cardboard cutout, it'd be a huge bloody cutout, wouldn't it, to be fair? I mean, let's face it. I'm only like a couple of pounds heavier than what I was at the start of the year. But nevertheless, I've gained a few pounds.
Well, you would have done, wouldn't you? Especially if you're knocked up, Emma.
Tess, everybody is, man. Everybody is.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm
Yes,
not.
you are. Yes, you are.
Well, put it this way, Emma. If I'm knocked up, I'm the Virgin Mary.
What's that got to do with being knocked up?
Well,
What's it got to do with being knocked up? What?
Well, she gave birth to the baby Jesus.
But I know she did. That was hundreds of years ago. Was the COVID about then as well?
She gave birth to the baby Jesus. No, you stupid bitch. COVID was not about that time.
No, she wasn't. She was looking for somewhere to stay. She had nowhere to go.
Doesn't mean that she...
Yeah, a bit like us, really. A bit like all of us. We've got nowhere to go.
Who? Where's she going with this?
I don't know.
Mary,
I'm lost now.
I
I'm
don't
lost.
know where she's going. I'm talking about being locked up. She's talking about being knocked up. And then I'm saying about baby Jesus. And she's baby Jesus. And she had nowhere. And then now she's saying she had nowhere to go. A bit like us. Was the COVID around? Emma, it was... And you just said it's 100 years ago. It was millions of years ago.
You have me lost, you, Tess. You do have me so confused.
What do you mean? She was looking for some...
The Virgin Mary you were on about was hundreds of years ago. She had nowhere to go. She had nothing to do.
Oh, a bit like... All right, okay. Like a bit like...
God,
us.
a bit like us. We've got nowhere to go. We've got nothing to do. We've got no work. We've got no shows. We sat on here entertaining, not a pod to piss in, not a window to throw down on. Oh, honest to God, is that clear? Can you hear me?
How the hell did you go from being locked up with COVID to Mary being knocked up with baby Jesus and having nowhere to go? Did they have COVID years ago? No, they didn't. Emma, you're missing the point.
No, I do know that the
Do you
Virgin...
know the Nativity?
Yes. I was in the Nativity at school.
What were you?
Ah!
But you know what? I'm not telling you when I was, though.
Why?
Because you'll only take...
Well, come on, you're going to tell us now.
No, you'll only take the piss out of it, so I'm not telling you at all what I was.
Were you Joseph?
No, I'm not a man.
Were you the donkey?
I've never been a man.
She's an ass.
Was that Joseph?
I mean,
no, I wasn't.
Wait, Bobby says, were you the donkey or were you just the ass? Come on, guys. If you're out there, guess what Emma played in the Nativity?
Were you a tree?
Bobby, are you crying?
Yeah.
What were you, Emma? If you can guess, what was Emma in the Nativity? DJ
Were you a tree?
Ahmed, big shout out to BB.
No, I wasn't a tree. Do I look as though I'm wooden? Just stood there. Tree.
DJ
And then you
Ahmed,
call
one of
me
the
a
wise
man.
men?
Do I look like a man? No.
Were you the
Were
wise
you a
man?
sheep?
And you know me, I'm more of a follower than a leader, so that you're quite close
Wait.
there, to be fair. I could possibly be a sheep. I would be called a sheep.
Would you?
But I'm more of a little lamb, to be fair.
People are saying that, right?
I'm more of a little lamb.
Let's see if anyone gets this right. Right, the star, the stable.
I'm not a star. I'm not a star. No. Don't call it a star test, don't.
I wouldn't call you a star. I'd call you a pain in the ass. That's why you've got the name hemorrhoid, because that's what you are, a pain in the ass. But people
It's a royal pain in the ass, thank you very much. It's a hemorrhoid, it's a pile.
People are
For
saying
those who don't know.
one of the shepherds, people are saying DJ Knobhead's saying a mad cow. The innkeeper, the back end of a cow. No, but she looks like the back end of a bus, Alison.
Who's called me a back end of a cow? Who has called me that?
Alison Younger. We've got
I think it's very rude.
We've got Jane Graham says the baby Jesus.
Oh, thanks, Jane. Not quite, but close. See, I knew Jane would be lovely about us. The back end of a cow. That's really that's really offended me.
Emma.
Who's brought the back end of a cow?
I'm not telling you, because that's secret between me and the viewers. You're gonna have to read through the narrator. Kelly Snowden, she can't freaking read.
Hey? Oh.
They've said Kelly Snowden said the narrator. Emma, you can't read.
The narrator. Hey, I'm very intelligent, you know.
Piss off!
I am. I'm
Angel,
very
donkey.
intelligent.
People said Angel, Mary, behave. She hasn't even got a Mary.
How do you know? Yes, I do know. You know that I have got a nunny.
Emma, I have been in the same dressing room as you for the last 11 years. I know you've got no Mary.
She's quite a big Mary. Me too.
Oh, do you know, this is why I say to people, I can't do video messages after this because my eyes are screaming. So someone.
So what were you, Emma?
The one who pulls. So were you one of the wise men?
No, how many times do I have to tell you? Man, I'm not a man, I'm a woman.
And you're not friggin' wise either. There's no way you could have been a wise man.
You're giving me a headache.
Okay. So, Emma, tell the nation.
I can't tell you what I was.
No, you don't have to.
Okay, so what are you?
A pig. I was a pig, not a pig.
You're a pig.
Pig.
No, you weren't. Did they even have a pig in the nativity?
You are?
Did they even have a pig?
Well, I was a pig. And don't be rude and don't be nasty, because I wasn't going to tell you. It's all right. But yes, I'm a pig. Was a pig. Sorry, was a pig.
You made my day.
Here though, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Here's something for the pair of us on here and all of our viewers. But did you know that bacon comes from a pig?
Are you actually being for real?
Do I look as I'm being for real?
I need a tissue. Mr. Tickle, if you're watching, can you bring us some, I need a pad or something. What did you just say, you stupid
I said,
cat?
did you know that bacon actually comes from a pig?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't till a few weeks ago. Well, more like a few months ago.
When did you think it come?
Like back bacon is off the back of a pig.
Yeah.
Should we just end this live now?
Why?
You?
Emma,
What?
where did you think it come from?
Well, I just don't know, really. To be honest, it's quite mad, isn't it? Really?
No, it's not.
Well, I think it is.
Well, where did you think it came from?
Like, but I don't know. Like, for example, well, I knew it was a meat. But listen.
It is a meat.
Listen, because I'll justify it, right? Because I now know, like, for example, like mincemeat, right? Like now I know mince is meat.
What?
Well, I wasn't quite like, I now know that mince is meat.
Right.
I know. It absolutely blows me mind. It does. Blows me mind.
Do you not
So-
think it was meat?
So, but you know, you can get most meats, like most meats can be minced, and that blows your mind.
Yes.
What does?
Mince.
Why?
Well, because mince, right? Hold on, right? Because I've got to work this out. Because, right, mince is normally beef, yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, and you know that that's from a cow,
Right.
right? So, like, which does confuses because you can have mince in like shepherd's pie. So if you had like your shepherd's pie, and then you've got like mince and dumplings, haven't you? Yeah.
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 And like, right, that's like their 2 dinners, aren't they?
Right.
Yeah.
2 dinners. I want people to see me ring. 2 dinners, right? But like, it can also be a dessert as well.
I don't think so. I've seen it as a starter, like steak tartare.
No, I don't know that. But like, do you mean like tartar sauce?
No, what you're on about?
But what you're laughing at? I'm just saying you can have like sweet, like mince and like sweet savoury, like mince pies. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, because mince pies is sweet mince. It's a fruit.
It's not meat.
It's a fruit. It's just called sweet mince pie.
See, no, that's confusing. It should be called like sweet fruit pies.
Emma, are you for real, hon? Because then fruits. Do you know what? I'm pleased it's not called that, because then fruits like you wouldn't make people piss themselves laughing like this.
Hey! Anyway, you can leave that alone. Anyway, what were you on about and what were you saying earlier, right? When we were talking before we moved on about being knocked up.
I never once said that. You said knocked up. Emma, we are locked up, not knocked up.
Mind, you went around the houses again, didn't you? You could have said that 5 minutes ago.
Why? I just said we've been locked up. You said we've been knocked up for 9 months. That's why I said, when are you due? Oh, I'm really, really sorry, everybody. Emma's just gone off on a tangent there. I don't know where the hell Mary and COVID from millions of years ago.
Yeah. Whoa. Don't you apologise on my behalf, Tess. Don't apologise on my behalf. There's nothing to apologise for. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm perfect. Not quite, but practically.
Oh, Emma, you make me laugh, hon. You make me laugh. So, in that one comment, Emma, that you pronounced, you said knocked up instead of locked up. We spoke about you being in the nativity.
Being a pig.
We spoke about the fact that now you know.
Nice to know you've highlighted that again. Couldn't just say no, she was in the nativity, just to let all of our gorgeous people out there, could you? No, she was in the nativity as a pig. Make sure you get the pig in. Make sure Tess gets the pig in. That's fine, Tess. That's okay. Carry on.
Yeah. From now on, I'm going to say, when we're doing the diva, can you move along a little bit, Bobby? Just move along a little bit. Let the pig in.
I get it.
So we've talked about you being in the nativity as a farmyard animal that's pink. and you realise that the meat off your back is now called bacon.
Off the meat off my back, you cheeky cow, off the back of a pig.
And were you or were you not a pig in the nativity, Emma?
It's more like belly pork off me, hun. More like belly pork.
Well, put it this way, we wouldn't get no spare ribs, would we?
Well, at the minute you might get too many, but
So we've gone, and we've also found out that you now know that bacon comes from one of your ancestors.
it's not one of my ancestors, hun. It's an animal. It's a pig.
And now you also know that mince, well, apparently mince blew your mind, but now you know that mince pies are actually, sweet mince pies aren't actually mince.
Right, yeah.
Did you know that?
No,
But you do now.
I do now. I've learned something new, haven't I?
Every day is an education with our Emma. I
That's
think there's a new ITV show there, educating Emma.
Oh, they can't educate pork. Did you like that funny end, did you? Sharp shite.
Oh my God. Emma, I swear to God, you can tell you've been kept in a box.
What?
I said you can tell you've been kept in a box this week. You're really funny.
Am I?
Yeah.
I just have to laugh at myself when I look at it. I just think, hey, Emma, what's going on with you, hon?
Have you ever self-reflected?
Well, yeah, all the time I look in the mirror and talk to myself back. But I've got to. Who else have I got to talk to? I try ringing you and you won't even pick up the phone. Ring your friends. Ring your friends. What happens if you haven't got any friends? Oh, God.
I mean, you have got friends. We all like you. We just occasionally block you.
Bye. More often than not.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're not speaking to her today. We can't be bothered. She gets an hour out. Instead of just cancelling the call, no, what did he do? They block us. And then what they then do is they have a go at me because they forget to unblock us. And when they haven't heard from us for a few days, they start going wild. You can't win. You can't win, man. Let me breathe.
Oh my God. Hello, Gucci. Nice to see you.
Hi, Gucci.
A big shout out to Reg Bennett. Nice to see you.
Hello, Reg.
Shout out to Marie Race. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for all your beautiful comments on our Facebook, Marie. You always have something really nice to say.
Oh, well, Marie, thank you for your beautiful comments because some people say that I look like the back end of a cow.
Or a
and
pig.
we also... And I actually quite like Emma. I'm going to quote from 2018. One of the nicest comments anyone has ever left you was that, Emma, you look like you suck piss off a thistle.
That actually wasn't on the Diva tests. That was a promotional post on a Monday night when we used
And
to
she got trolled.
And then when we used to work, just stop it there.
Yeah,
when we used to work. We don't work anymore. We're redundant. We are literally in liquidation, honey. When we used to be drag queens in the public domain.
I can't even afford a lipstick now, man.
I've got a hair in my mouth.
You've had a few over the years, honey.
So, Emma.
What?
That was my favourite comment.
I'm stuck.
My favourite comment of you in the all time that you've been hemorrhoid is that hemorrhoid looks like she's been sucking piss off a thistle. It's the all-time favourite. What's your all-time favourite comment made about me, Emma?
There's a few.
It has to be the black girl one.
I literally haven't got a book long enough to put them in. But the black pool, you know what it is. You know what it is.
It has to be.
It has to be the Blackpool incident. Our Ariana will be sat here now. He'll be laid in the bath, pissing
crying,
himself, laughing. Excuse me. So we were in Blackpool. I think we've discussed this before. I'm happy because I'm telling the world. We were in Blackpool and some gentleman, I was going to say nice gentleman, but he wasn't so
He was
nice,
a bar
actually.
steward, actually.
He was rather very, very rude, wasn't he, Tess?
He was awful.
He was rude to you. He was.
Well, I thought it was going to be nice, Emma.
Well, you thought wrong, didn't you? I told you, what Thought did. Thought he'd shit himself, but he hadn't. No, what happened was, because I know everybody will be wanting to know, she'd, in her defence, she had been in makeup quite a number of hours. She'd been in about an hour. No, she hadn't been in makeup now. She'd been in about 6 or 7. And this lovely individual, Ariana, walked up to her and said, "Excuse me, can I just say," she stood there, proud as punch, grinning like a Cheshire cat, all teeth and tits, sorry, stood there in Blackpool in the Pride. "Oh, you look like a porcelain doll." "Oh, thank you. Yeah, what's been wrapped up and smashed all over." Honest to God, if I could have choked and crawled in, I would have done. Our Aaron didn't know where to look. And then she went, "Come on, Aaron, let's go." How rude. But no, I've always said, and we've always said, haven't we, because you're very petite, you are a lovely little glittery creature.
Hey, behave, because that's another comment.
I was just thinking of that one.
Oh, do you know what? I was decked out to the friggin' nines. It was the end of the night. I had an amazing time. I always get me comments in Blackpool.
I don't think it was the end of the night. I think it was early afternoon, to be fair.
And I was literally... What did you just say? What did you
I
just
said
say?
I don't think it was the end of the night. I think it was early afternoon.
And I was walking past.
You
and
were.
Said
You
to
were.
Me, "You a glittering little creature." I says, "I beg your pardon." He went, "Well, you look like a creature that's glittering."
Oh, he was only being nice.
Anyway, enough about me, Emma, and you're getting your own back. At least you've made 2 movies. Babe and Pig in the City. Anyway, Emma.
That was good.
Anyway, if you are
She's getting her own back in, she thinks she's clever on the live.
If you are still with us, press that love out button, send us the love, and make sure that you're sharing us, because I think tonight's got to be the best Diva ever because it's been funny.
That's it.
Well, I think you've been funny, honey.
I don't know, it just comes natural, hon.
Emma, have you got your tree up yet?
Oh, no, not yet.
I have.
Oh, we know you have, love. It's plastered all over Facebook and Instagram. Of course you have. It's all over. You don't need to tell the TV you've got your tree up. Everybody can see it. She only doesn't post a few in stories on. She reposts them as well, just so that everybody can see them. But yes, we know you've got your tree up, Tess. Beautiful. It's lovely. And your scarf.
Oh. Well, I haven't posted anything this week, have I?
Oh, no, you haven't, have you? Oh, do you know why, everybody? Because she was banned. The nation sweetheart of all people, nation sweetheart, posted something on Facebook and ended up with a 3-day ban in Facebook jail. Oh.
I'm not the nation sweetheart.
Well, you go on like one. You're just not that nice to me, to be fair.
Anyway, Emma, shut up because you tried my patience.
Oh, I love that game. Oh, I do. I love that game.
Huh?
Patience, the card game. The only thing is, though, I give up easily. Do you know what I mean? With it, I give up easily.
That's because you've got no patience.
I have. That's Nana.
You haven't.
I have. I've got to take a cards, man. Being all in a line, in a row, in the top draw. I play it all the time when I'm bored.
Solitaire.
On my phone, it's called
Solitaire.
no, it's called Solitaire on my phone, which is a stupid name, really, when you've got no patience.
Patience.
Yeah, patience, Tess, patience. That's what I said.
Patience.
Solitaire.
Yeah.
Solitaire.
It's solitaire, not solid hair.
I can never do it, man, because I always lose me rag.
Have you lost your patience?
No, I know that we're... No, I haven't lost them at all.
Where are they?
In the top drawer. Oh, I'm not getting that. I'm not
No,
getting
don't
that
get
close.
that close.
I'm not getting that close up to that lens again. I'm not.
You're
Definitely
trying
not.
my bloody patience now.
Eh?
You're trying my patience. I've lost my patience with you.
But don't worry, hon. I'll bring mine over for you. I'll bring my patience over for you. If you
Piss off,
yours,
Emma.
I've got them.
I don't even know what you're on about. Piss off.
Why?
It doesn't matter.
What are
Emma,
you telling me to piss off for?
You haven't got patience.
I have, man. They're in the top drawer.
No.
I'll
I'm
bring
on
them over for you. You said you lost yours. Can't have you go without, for God's sake.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
I think I've lost. I am losing my patience because she's just stupid. You thick.
No, I'm not thick. You said you lost your patience. Now I'm saying I've got some in the top drawer. I'll bring them over. And God forbid if you go without anything.
They're cards.
Yes, I know. They're in my top drawer. I've told you. They're there. Oh, my God. I'm getting hairy-ated, Tess. My top lip's coming off.
I can tell that you're getting hairy-ated hem. Very hairy-ated. But I'm talking about patience.
The card game.
As in being patient. like patient.
Like in the doctors.
No, you stupid guess. Oh my God.
She's not very clear, is she, Bobby?
No, no, I'm confused now.
Like, you made me... Oh my God, right. Does anybody else understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but you're saying
She's
patience
enough
like
to
someone
turn
on the
everybody's
doctors.
hair purple.
She's enough to turn anyone purple. Emma,
She's enough to make my hair curl.
yeah, if I can make your hair curl, I'm a wig master.
I wish you were.
Emma.
Yes, darling.
Right, you are playing cards. We're getting loads of pig emojis on the Diva tonight.
Well, I hope they're not referring to me as a pig.
Right.
I told you I'm more like a little lamb.
Emma, we're referring to patience.
The card game, yes. You said you don't have any. You've lost them. You've lost your patience. So I'm saying I've got them in the top drawer. I'll bring them over for you. God forbid you go without one.
Right, okay. You made me lose my patience because you're a pain in the ass.
Pain in the ass. See? Why am I a pain in the ass?
Well, anyway, we were meant to be in Spennymoor this weekend.
Oh, yeah, we were. My hometown. Oh.
Yeah. And we're not. We are in our houses and we are entertaining the nation this evening. If everybody has enjoyed...
You're so awkward sometimes, Emma.
She's really
Me? You're awkward. What have I done?
You're like...
I'm just sitting here grinning. I'm just sitting here smiling. I'm basking in my own ambience. While I'm...
Have you farted like?
No, I don't do things like that.
Do you bottom burp?
A little quaint.
A little queen. Well, do you know what? Last week we should have been in Ferry Hill and Newton Aycliffe, and we got that rapturous applause that was literally deafening. This week we should have been in Spennymoor, doing our show in Spenny, and it's always an incredible weekend. But tonight is our last night in makeup, doing tonight's Saturday Night Diva of 2021. You've all been absolutely amazing. I just want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in every single Saturday when we've gone live. It's been emotional. We've literally we've cried, we've laughed, we've sobbed. We've laughed with hysterics till our sides hurt. We've been split up because we've had to. We haven't seen our families. We haven't seen our loved ones. We haven't seen our friends. But what we have been is we've been together. And thanks to social media, thanks to Facebook, and thanks to TikTok and Twitter and Instagram and all of the other social platforms, we've been able to continue our life and our lifestyle online and give you a little bit of entertainment and hopefully bring a smile at the darkest of times. And it's been hard on so many people. It's been hard on me. It's been hard on Bobby and Emma. It's been hard on you guys. It's been really, really difficult. As a country, we've pulled together. As friends, we've pulled together. But as an audience, and I always call them the Tickle Army, because literally you have had our back from day one. And if it wasn't for you guys, and I say this at the end of every single show, if it wasn't for you guys, we would not be able to do what we absolutely love. And at the start of lockdown, we found it really, really difficult. We have, for the last 11 years, known nothing but stand on stage and make people laugh, make people smile, make people forget the world, get people up dancing, and make them have the best night out ever. And when that gets taken away from you, we as artists really don't know what to do. We didn't know who we were as people. We only knew who we were as Tess, Emma, and Bobby, the show people. Cara included, and Gucci, and DJ Knobhead, who's our DJ, and also backstage, Aaron and Mr. Tickle, who work their socks off. We've been a team for 11 years, and for 9 months, we haven't been able to do what we've always known. We've got up to the makeup mirror, we've put on our faces, we've done TikToks, because it gives us a little bit of normality. But what I'm going to say to you is, although that we are in lockdown, do things that make you happy, do things that make you feel normal, do things that make you feel good on the inside, because then it portrays on the outside. Never forget who you are, and always go back, and only ever look back to see how far you have come, because sometimes we forget who we really are, because we put on that mask and we put on that makeup and we go out there and we do our thing, and sometimes people don't see the real us. But what I'm going to say is 2020 has been a reflection, not only a reflection on our own lives, but also looking into Facebook and into your own lives and seeing that so many people are finding this lockdown difficult. Now, throughout the Divas, we've never touched on lockdown. We've never touched on the restrictions. We've never touched on anything like that, because we wanted to make you smile, we wanted to make you laugh, and we wanted to make you forget. Now, 2020 is probably one of those years that you're probably going to want to forget. But remember, some of the things that we have gone through is some of the things that we need to remember, because we can reflect on what we've done. We've spent time with family, we've done Zoom calls, we've made sure that each and every one of us is loved and looked after. We've done quizzes, we've done bingos. Our friends have set up quizzes and done online things like Mike and Bobby to keep us going. Messages from you guys on Facebook saying thank you for the laughs and making sure that we're okay. The messages making sure that we're okay. The likes, the loves, the comments, the follows. We've followed you as well and followed our news feed vigorously over these last 9 months, and we just want to thank you for that, because you do keep us in a job that we absolutely love, but we haven't had a job for the last 9 months. But what you have done is you've kept us entertained, you've kept our spirits lifted, and you've been there and you've supported us. You have been like an underwire bra with extra wire. And now tonight I'm a double E because of all the support that you've given me. Emma, have you got anything to say, sweetheart?
Well, I just want to say thank you all so much for tuning in with us, following us, watching our TikToks, going on Instagram, and just being there for us all year when it's been so difficult. Because as Tessa said, we've not known what to do at first. We didn't know where to turn. We just didn't know how we were going to deliver and obviously execute what we've given you over the year. But I just think that if we all stick together and we all save and we all love each other, then we'll all get through it. And I just think that we've had a fantastic, in one sense of not a fantastic year, but in a sense of coming on the Diva to do what we have done at the start of the year. And we did the live and lockdown for the Dream Boys. And we've done, when we think back, we have done quite a lot as drag queens. But may I add that it's all because we love entertaining and we love being, there for people who support us. So we think that because you support us and because you are there for us, that we feel obliged, but that we want to, because we thank you very, very much for being there for us. So thank you very much. And that wasn't prepared, so sorry about the whole thank yous and the whole the pauses in the sentence. It wasn't prepared. That literally came straight from the heart, which if I'm put on the spot, as we all know, sometimes things don't go always to plan. But I just want to say thank you all so much, and I'm going to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That was beautifully put, Emma. Gorgeous.
You just expected me to say thank you very much, Joe.
I was. And I love the fact that you said that was just like straight from the heart, Emma. Usually everything comes straight from the head, which is so much funnier because you don't think before you speak. But I do want to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone. Thanks for all of our fans, our followers, our family, and most of all our friends, because you've kept us going. This is the last Saturday Night Diva of 2020. But however, when that clock strikes 12 midnight on New Year for 2021, make sure that we make 2021 a year to remember. We are literally going to look back at this year, and it's going to be taught in history lessons for years to come, because never again will we ever have anything like this, I'm sure. But what I will say is, it's brought us closer together as friends. It's brought our family closer together. Once upon a time, we were Emma, Tess, Cara, Gucci, and Bobby, the show team, and also DJ Knobhead. But it's brought us back together as friends, and it has been an amazing ride. And I'm so pleased that I've had this time to stop, because when you're on a hamster wheel, you never stop turning. But Boris has made us stop. But what I want to say to each and every one of you is, a phone call costs nothing. Whether you're on that phone for 2 minutes or 20 minutes, pick up that phone, speak to each other, get everybody through this. And we hope to see you in the new year, live, on stage, up close and personal, where I can give you a hug without a mask, because Tess Tickle is part of me, Emma Royd is part of her, and Bobby the Dream Boy is part of him. And you guys who watch us every single week are very much a part of our lives. Thank you so much. Sit back, relax, weep, cry, laugh, giggle, go through the archives, and hopefully we have brought a smile to your face at some point throughout 2020. But until then, good night, God bless, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And we are going to dedicate tonight's show to Anne Jones, a mother to me and Emma, Bobby, Mr. Tickle and Aaron, but a biological mother to our sister, Miss Cara. Good night, God bless. Stay safe, everybody. Love you loads. See you later.
Good night.
Bye.